If I press the F1 key on my keyboard, function key, F1, it'll drop a mark where the vessel is right now. So you see I've pressed it and it's dropped mark 58. I'm going to press it again, F1, mark 59. In Bluebeam, it's possible to add contour lines. I'm going to set a 1 meter contour line, and it's also possible to set depth soundings. I'm going to set it so the depth soundings only appear on each contour line, as they're seen in the background here now. Once that's configured, I can now use the shortcut key F2 to hide or show those contour lines and depth values. The F3 function key is really important in that it is an auto scale tool. So usually to change colors, I would right click on the screen, choose color tool, and then I could click scale colors to view. As an alternative to this, if I zoom into an area here and I press the F3 key, it will adjust the colors in exactly the same manner. It's shortcutting through to this color tool, scale colors to view. However, it's just as important for backscatter, because if I'm running in my backscatter mode, I also need to make sure that I scale my backscatter to the view that I'm in now. So to do this, I would normally go to Home, Chart, Backscatter, and then click Scale Colors to View. However, if you're in backscatter mode, this F3 key, which we were using before as an auto scale for the bathymetry, now that we're in the backscatter mode, we press F3 and it automatically adjusts the scale accordingly. F4 key allows me to center on ship. So rather than having to use my cursor to click on the center button, I can simply press F4 and it jumps back to the ship. The F5 key allows me to toggle between my bathymetry and my backscatter information. Backscatter, bathymetry. In the past, if you wanted to disable the mapping, you would have to go to Home, Chart, and stop the mapping here. However, we've now added this as a F6 shortcut key. So if I press the F6 key, we will no longer write mapping on the screen. If I press F6 again, it will resume. So it toggles between mapping on and mapping off. The F7 key allows you to display your water column targets. So previously you would have to come to right click on your screen and you'd have to go water column targets on or off. Now you can simply press the F7 key and your water fish targets are displayed. If you'd like to remove some of the data you've mapped, you would normally right click and you would go to removal mode and enter removal mode. However, we've added the option to go straight into this through the keyboard shortcut F8. Pressing the F9 function key allows you to zoom in with the press of a button. Pressing the F10 key allows you to zoom out at the press of a button. So in summary, the function keys can be extremely powerful, especially when used in conjunction with your trackball or mouse. So very often I find myself zooming in to an area, and then I simply hit the F3 key, and it optimizes for the depth range that I'm working at that point. F3, there you go. If I'm going to have a look at backscatter, take a wider view here, press F5, which goes into the backscatter mode. I see a bit of hard area through here, here, and here. So I want to have a look at that area. I now press F3 to auto scale to that area. I hope you enjoyed the presentation, and may I also suggest you consider keyboard emulators. The Elgato Stream Deck is a very popular programmable function key, so effectively it has a whole lot of keys on it, and you can program those keys to be F1 through to F10 and thereby control your Bluebeam on a nice little compact keyboard. Check it out, available worldwide, Elgato Stream Deck. Thanks very much.